Hey, what's up everyone? Welcome to another video from me, Gore the Movie Guide, and this time I am going to talk about the stuff that I bought at Icon 31, which was a convention that I went to on Saturday and Sunday, the past Saturday and Sunday, and I bought a lot of stuff there. I brought some money with me. Let's do this. So anyway, let's do this. Yes. Now, I went there, and maybe I should talk about the con itself first before I show what I bought. The convention itself is an anime, science fiction, movie, game, television show convention where you go and of course, you can hang out with your friends or people you don't know, dress up as your favorite characters from anime, video games, movies, television shows. Mostly you'll see anime characters, but for the most part there is some, some variation, I would say. And it was a lot of fun. I had so much fun there. There was dance parties, which was a lot of fun. There was a couple panels I went to. There was a whole cosplay contest. I was looking for the word. It was a lot of fun. It really was. For the 2 days, it was much better than last year's. If you remember, I went last year also, and I was bored. I really was. It was so boring. It really was. Oh my god. And I really had a bad encounter with someone I really liked before too, Thomas Jane, who of course played the Punisher in the 2004 version. I actually got my like a thing signed by him, but he was a douchebag. So I had a bad encounter with that guy, and everything else was pretty boring anyway. So that wasn't that great, but this year was much better. I also met someone from YouTube that I'm blanking on his name. I think he said his name was Pure HD Gaming from YouTube. He actually met me right before I was going to leave Icon on Sunday, and he was like the first person that ever recognized me at a con, and I've only been three to them. I mean, I've only been to three of them, and he was the first person to recognize me, so there you go. I think his name was Pure HD Gaming. I think that's what he said. So yeah, you'll probably leave a comment here, so cool. So let me get to what I bought. Now I'm trying to think what was the first thing I bought. This was the first thing I bought. Alright. Actually, these two things are the first thing I bought. So the first two things I bought, because I had $200, so I had plenty to spend, and I spent almost all of that. So the first thing I bought was, this was funny because I really wanted both of these, and they're both from something that isn't anime or game related, and I needed to buy these because I don't know, I love both of these. The first thing I bought was shark repellent from Batman, the 60s television show, and if you remember, I don't know why Batman for some reason just had shark repellent on him when he was in the middle of the ocean, and he sprayed a shark and was like, oh, yeah, shark repellent. I needed to buy it. I don't know. It looks cheap. It looks like just a WD-40 can that they just put a friggin' purple label around and put shark repellent. But it was cool. It was only $10, which people would be like, only? But remember, this is a convention, okay? $10 for friggin' soda, there. So $10 for a WD-40 can that says shark repellent. Whatever. The next thing I bought was $25, and this was at the same place. It was like some model replica things. If you saw my footage from Icon, which I uploaded part 1 and 2, then you'll see that I spent a little bit of time there. And the second thing I bought from there was Bobo the Owl from Clash of the Titans, the original and the remake, of course. And I think this is the remake design. I'm not completely sure. Yeah, I love Bobo. I love Bobo the Owl. He's kind of annoying, but I just love his design. I don't know. I think he looks really cool. He looks like he's made out of like some kind of metal or something. He's very shiny. He's very golden looking, but he's actually like made out of some, I can't even tell what it is. It feels like kind of like a foamy design, but I don't know. He looks really cool. He's very well designed. I'm happy with my purchase of him. Alright, the next thing I bought was, what was the next thing? This. Next thing I bought was an Indiana Jones whip, which it was in the same place, of course. I bought most of my stuff from that Arsenal Models place. That's what it was called. And it was an Indiana Jones whip. It's made out of leather. It's 6 feet tall. It makes a whipping noise, kind of. I'm not Indiana Jones, so I can't really do it. So yeah, that was cool. $10. You probably get it cheaper at like a Toys R Us or something. But I don't know. I just wanted it because I love Indiana Jones and I had money to waste. So that was another thing. The next thing I bought was, I already showed you that. Oh, these two things. These were kind of cool, but I know people are going to tell me, oh, that was a ripoff. That was stupid. this was $5 each for these, and these are fake IDs that you can get. They had a bunch of fake IDs there, and don't worry, it's not like, oh, you can make your own fake ID or something. No, it's just like fake IDs for characters from anime, video games, and blah blah blah. And of course I picked a video game, and this was like the only video game there, and this was Commander Shepard, Mass Effect of course. There's Commander Shepard right there. It has all of his stats and stuff if you pick him as a soldier, which I guess that's the default for Commander Shepard. And the last one I got was also from Mass Effect. This one was for Miranda from Mass Effect 2 and 3. Has all of her stats there. That was really cool, $5 each. I don't know, I just bought it. Now the next thing I bought was a bunch of video games from Play and Trade. Now if you do not know, which you most likely don't, Play and Trade is actually the one that I guess sponsors. Yeah, they sponsor this convention, and they haven't always done that because Play and Trade is still pretty new business. It's only been around for a few years, and Icon's been around for a long time. So that was really cool. They sponsored it, and of course they had their own little booth, which is actually a pretty big booth, and you could buy a bunch of stuff, and they had like a bunch of $1 games from like PS2 and Xbox and early PS1 games and yada yada that you can buy with no cases, just the disc itself and a sleeve. And I bought a lot of those. The reason why I'm not going to show you now is because I'm going to do my own gaming update later on in the week, and I'll show you then. So there you go. I'm not going to show you now. So the next thing I bought was for $1, and I don't know, I just bought this because I love this game, and this was a Super Meat Boy pin. There you go. So get closer. There you go, Super Meat Boy pin. I don't know. I actually almost forgot that I bought this. That was really cool. What else did I buy? Oh, this next thing, this was really cool too. Some guy was like selling, I guess, his own personal art. Not really personal, I'm sorry. He made his own little company that he makes art from video games to anime to movies, and it makes his own art of characters. And this one was for Super Mario. This was, you got Mario, you got Luigi, you got Yoshi and Toad, and it looks really cool. I really like the design. It was only $8, which I was surprised. I thought it was going to be like $20 or some shit. It was really cool. It's a small little poster. Really cool. I like it. So I bought it. The only two video games they had was Mario, which is obvious, and Professor Layton for some reason, which I was like, do you have any Phoenix Wright stuff? You know, Layton and Phoenix Wright are kind of similar, and no, of course not. Never get anything Phoenix Wright besides the games. So next thing I got was a replica, well, I'm sorry, not replica, a prop from a movie that I love, and you know, I'm just going to show it to you. There you go. I got this for $5. It's a picture of a woman. If you can tell me in the comments what this is from, good job. I'm not going to give you anything, but here, I'll show you to better. There you go. It's from a movie. It's an old movie. And there might be robots in it. So there you go. I'll say that. Yeah, there you go. It was only $5. This was really cool prop. I like it. So that was the next thing. Another thing I bought, which was out of the case, but this guy was selling a bunch of his like personal like action figures and stuff in this big ass bin, and they were out of the box, of course. And this one was really in good detail. This was from Todd McFarlane, who makes really well detailed looking action figures, and this was $5, and this is Odin. I don't know what this is from, but it's Odin, so that's cool. He's really well detailed. He has this little spear thing. Well, I'm sorry, not spear. Staff. You got his helmet that comes off, or falls off, whatever. And it's a really well detailed model, and it was only $5. I was like, it's in good detail, you know. I mean, good. Yeah, no, not good detail. I'm sorry. It's in good condition. There you go. Condition. That's the word. And there you go. Now, another thing I bought, which was 4 things I bought from the same place. I bought 4 things from the same place, $5 each. This was really cool. I couldn't pass this up. These were a bunch of Resistance action figures. If you know that game, Resistance, which is a PS3 exclusive, these are a bunch of Resistance action figures. They were $5 each, and there's only 4 of them, so I was like, you know what? 4 of them all together for the collection. I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna go buy all 4 of them. So 20 bucks, I got all 4 action figures for the Resistance 2 toy line, not Resistance 1 or 3. Resistance 2, and I'm just gonna quickly show you them. This is which one is this? Chimera Advanced Hybrid, I think. Yeah, that one. All right, we'll put them right here. This one's a Ravager. This one's heavy as fuck. This one has like these big steel shoes or something. That one was cool. This is a Steelhead, which to be honest they all very look alike except their equipment, but they're really cool. That one actually comes with a gun. So, and this one is actually the main character of Resistance 2, Nathan Hale with a swarmer in the background, which is I guess a alien creature. So yeah, that was really cool. $5 each. They're all very good designs. Maybe not Nathan Hale himself. He looks a little weird there. But all the aliens in the background. Here you go. I mean, all the aliens on the back. They all look cool. I don't know. That was a really good deal. $5 each. You know, whatever. And the last thing I bought, this one I had to buy. I kept passing it. I was like, this is not from any movie, game, anime. It's not related to anything, but I had to buy this. This was a fully functional, for 30 bucks, fully functional gas mask. Which I was like, freaking gas mask. It's a gas mask. It works too. Let me put this motherfucker on. Put it on. Alright, god damn it, piece of shit. Alright. Yeah. Yeah, that's right. Alright, let me take it off. Oh! Okay, so it's a fully functional gas mask. It works really good. It's very cool looking. 30 bucks for, just, gas mask. If there's a apocalypse coming, I got a gas mask. So I'm good. And that's pretty much it. Now, I'm not done though. I am not done. The last thing I got was a little thing right here. Look at this. It's a mystery bag. I never opened it. So you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna open this son of a bitch. Yeah, we are.